It's time for Give Me the Headlines presented by Hyundai. Chris, we're going to go through more games. You're simply going to give me what the headline was.
Oh, I've been working hard, man.
I know you got some good stuff.
Press all night.
Yeah,
man.
well, you got some sleep. So,
yeah.
How about the Lions beat down of the Bengals? This was not like the score as indicated, 37-24, but this game felt so much further away. What is the headline of this?
The headline for this one is he's not your average Joe. Right, and I think we're gonna keep saying this, as in that, like, damn, Joe Burrow, I didn't know he was carrying the organization to this extent. I mean, again, we hit on it a little last week, but we're getting to a point here where you go, wait, it was an excuse for the Bengals to not have Joe Burrow. Now it's starting to look like, oh crap, are any of you doing anything other than Joe Burrow in the organization? Has it just been Joe Burrow and Chase and Higgins? I mean, damn, that's what it looks like. But what you said is spot on. I mean, the line, the bottom line, 37-24, the stats, it's all bull crap, bull crap, bull crap. That's what it is. I mean, this game was 28-3, and the Lions then played prevent, keep the ball in front of you, let's let them eat some clock up and make them drive. And then the Bengals got in a little rhythm, and the competitive nature of the football game was over. So I don't look at this and go, oh, yeah, 37-24. No, I go, you got your ass whooped in this one, 100%, and their offense is not able to be competitive in the competitive parts of the football game. That's the problem. We know the defense wasn't going to be good. The offense has got to carry the squad here. And when you pay Joe Burrow and Higgins and the left tackle and the right tackle is a first-round pick and all that, yeah, that's the group that's got to carry the squad. And they're not capable of doing that right now. And that's why it's unbelievable. They're the worst 2-3 team in football.
Detroit's offense, after all, is just fine. Fourth straight game with 34-plus points. They have just been an absolute wagon. And we even got to see like some fun wrinkles. Dave Montgomery throwing the ball yesterday. I mean, they have all the answers.
The Ben Johnson thing is over.
Right.
That's squashed. The fact that they have scored more points through 5 games than any other Lions team in history, and they kind of put up a dud the first game of the year against Green Bay. Yeah. I mean, they got it all. There's no weak spot. Right? This is a team you look at and you go, hey, they have the talent of the Philadelphia Eagles on their team, but they have this unbelievable, versatile, creative system where they don't just sit in the shotgun with 4 guys in the receiver and do the RPOs and the spread option all game. They have so many formations, so many ideas. They will run the ball when the box. You think Detroit's like, oh, we're outnumbered by the box. We can't run the ball. No. Dan Campbell's like, hey, up yours. We're going to run it no matter what.
Here's 2 tight ends and David Montgomery.
And David Montgomery. There's an extra guy. You or Gibbs. Make a miss. Do something. That's why we're paying you.
And
right?
they do.
Exactly. So, yeah, they're unbelievable that way. And we know their defense has been damn good, and they make plays on that side of the ball. But, yeah, their offense is going to be a handful for whoever they play. Major credit to John Morton, the OC, because that was a guy that you go, that's under some of the most pressure of anybody in football.
After week 1, I said it. I was like, oh, boy, I don't know if he's ready for prime time again, but he is.
Yeah.
Our next one, definitely the biggest blowout of the weekend. The Colts beat the Raiders 40-6. Give me the headline on this one.
Oh, I'm going back to my football night in America. This is what I used last night. But I did creatively come up with this, all right? Indiana Jones and the Raiders are lost. And I don't know. I know I'm getting old, so maybe I have to explain this to
I hope not.
Young YouTubers.
That's going to make me feel
There
old.
was Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I just want to put that out there because I find myself saying stuff like this lately.
Everybody looks at you?
And people your age or younger look at me and like, I don't get it. And I'm like, what? Have you not seen this movie? I've become that guy. It's a shame.
It was tough on College Countdown when everyone looked at you to explain who Bo Jackson was.
Exactly right.
That was not great.
You're the only one that actually watched him play. Can you tell us
about the legend that was Bo Jackson?
Right. Exactly. But, the Colts, I think a lot like we just talked about the team a minute ago, they have answers everywhere.
Yeah.
They can do everything on the offensive side of the ball. There's not one thing you can look at and go, ooh, if we take this away, they're going to be in trouble. No, that's the problem with them. That's what we see from great offenses. You go all in on taking one thing away, you're going to get diced up in another area. So that is the issue. But the Raiders, tough, of course, against that Colts offense. And then the Raiders offense is really the issue. The Raiders offense, the turnovers, right? The inability to be consistent throwing the ball. It's really like, can we make a big play? If we can't move the ball. That's really what it is on that side of the ball, and that's just not sustainable. And then within that, yeah, I know Geno's aggressive. He wants to make plays. But at the same time, you can't go overboard and forcing it. And he's done that a little bit too, I think, because of some of the stagnant moments they've had as an offense.
Is there a combo around Jonathan Taylor as the non-quarterback MVP so far?
Yeah, I mean.
Let's take all the quarterbacks out because we know that's what the awards become.
Yeah.
Has to be up there.
I think it should be up there.
Combo would probably be what? Him and Puka.
I know. So I'm looking at some names here too. Yeah, him, Puka. Is there anybody on defense that's worthy of that right now? I mean, Nick Bonito has 7 sacks. I can't believe that.
Nick Bonito's been amazing.
Right.
Hutchinson's been very good.
Hutchinson's been very good too. But no, I think if you were going to say non-quarterbacks, I think Jonathan Taylor would be at the head of the list there. He's such a double threat. That's what's amazing about him. And like in a game like yesterday, right, it felt like they played the angle a little bit of like, let's not let Jonathan Taylor go off, and then we'll be able to stop everything else. And the Colts are like, okay, no,
it's easy.
We got Tyler Warren, we got Michael Pittman Jr. Daniel Jones can move in the pocket, make plays that way. I'm a huge fan of what the Colts are doing right now on both sides of the football.
They just have such a varied attack.
They do.
They have like 4 wide receivers. They have a great tight end.
Right.
They have an MVP running back.
Exactly
and
right.
Daniel Jones is doing everything asked of him.
Exactly
There's
right.
no way around it. Our last one here for Give Me the Headlines. Ooh, buddy. The Titans out of nowhere beat the Cardinals 22-21, the first win for the number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Way to go. Way to go, Cam Ward. Certainly. Now, really, the story of this game was the Cardinals messing it up. And if I could have came up with something more creative headlines than that, right? Like the bird drops the egg in the nest. I don't know. There's something like that. Because let's be serious here. The game was 21-6. It was 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and DeMarcado, running back number 31 of the Arizona Cardinals, breaks a 71-yard run. And they're about to go up 28-6, and the Tennessee Titans hadn't really been able to do jack diddly squat, and he fumbles going into the end zone.
Fumbles going into the end zone.
You would think like
you don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to be that guy. I would say most good coaches have probably shown these mistakes in team meetings earlier in the week. So you'd go, yeah, I would think, you'd hope everybody had seen what our guy did with the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, exactly right. In the Rams game last week.
Malachi Corley last year.
Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson's the famous one.
Right, exactly.
Like,
Jonathan
we
Taylor last year. Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's shocking. But between that play right there and then we're down 21-12, we make an interception, and then we fumble the ball, kick it around, kick it forward into the end zone, and the Tennessee Titans get a touchdown. That, bad luck, stupidity, whatever you want to call it, that was the game. I hate to boil it down to that aspect, but there wasn't a lot of bright spots for Tennessee. The fumble with DeMarcado at least gave them like, oh, okay, we're still in this thing. And it afforded Cam Ward the opportunity to make a few plays in the pass game, which he did to Calvin Ridley, and that jump-started their team, and they pulled off a miracle of miracles in this one.
I thought the throw from Cam with 30 seconds left was, in my opinion, in that spot, the best throw of the weekend.
That was the Calvin Ridley down the sideline.
No
doubt.
Somebody in his
dropped
face.
it in there.
It's a
without
perfect.
a doubt.
It won them the game.
Yes,
it absolutely won them the game.
He had that big throw, the Calvin Ridley deep post, maybe a drive or two before, where I just went, ooh, what? That's Cam Ward right there.
Yeah. And the fact that moment wasn't too big for him just speaks to everything you love.
No doubt about it. I'm unwavering on what I've seen from Cam Ward. I don't give a damn what they look like. I know he's going to be fine. He just needs a little help around him. But yeah, good win, good job. Brian Callahan, averts disaster for a little bit. They tried to mess it up. Pollard fumbled in his own end zone or in his own area early on in the football game, but kudos to them for hanging in there and pulling off the miracle of miracles there.
That was Give Me the Headlines presented by Hyundai. We'll take one more break.
Yo, homies, it's time to watch some games. That's right. We're on to the NFL season here with Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, Sunday night recaps after every game, and much, much more.
Thanks for watching. Peace out, homies. Remember, subscribe. Peace out.